Mornings with Miguel and Holly. Hits 96.1.
If you want to get your confession in, we'll keep you anonymous. Just text it to us. Put the word hits with your confession and send it to 96893.
Here's the first Queen City confession. I fully admit I've been hanging out with a coworker this summer for one reason and one reason only, their pool. I don't even like them that much.
Oh my gosh.
We've never been that close at work, but the minute they posted a pic of their backyard setup, saltwater pool, big umbrella, a pool float bar, I was like, hey, we should totally hang out sometime. And now I've been spending every other Saturday at their house like we're besties. Does that make me a terrible person? Maybe, but at least I am bringing good drinks to their pool. I don't like that.
I don't like it either, only because I can't wrap my mind around it. I cannot spend that kind of time with people that I truly don't like. Are you even enjoying yourself? Because you still have to, like, as you said, be besties with this person.
Socialize.
So are you really enjoying the pool if you're with someone you don't like? I don't know how that works.
I'd rather sit in my house than be at somebody's pool that I am not a fan of.
Making chit chat with, I don't know. I mean, I guess as long as you're treating them kindly, but what you can't do is like talk crap at work or anything because you're using them.
Just be careful with that, because when the fall comes and the pool is done and then you're going
suspiciously not there.
Right. And then all of a sudden they're like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? And that continues on. They're going to be like, oh, I see. The jig is up.
Yeah.
Here's another Queen City confession. I kept my ex's login for years after we broke up. I had access to everything. I'd check in every now and then just to see what jobs he wasn't getting, who he was texting, and where he was going on dates. I know it was wrong, but it felt like this weird little power trip. We've actually reconnected recently and are friends now. He has no idea I know everything about his life while we weren't talking.
Well, how's that working out for you?
You're going to slip up and say something.
You're going to say something. Yes. So, but what's the point of the reconnection? I guess I'd be careful if I were you. You in danger.
Here's the last Queen City confession. My boyfriend just started one of those weight loss injections, and I have really mixed feelings about it. On one hand, I'm happy for him. He wants to be healthier and feel better about himself. But on the other hand, I'm kind of jealous. I've always loved his soft dad bod energy. Now he's dropping weight fast, and I'm spiraling like, what if I end up being the less attractive one in the relationship? I think that's the real issue there.
That's the real issue. Yeah, that's the real issue. So some people, I feel like they keep their significant other to them in a way that would seem less attractive, so nobody bothers them, and then they have a boost of esteem. You know what I mean? You got to deal with that on your own.
Yes, because you should be happy for him and celebrate. And check your own self.
Yes, check yourself, because that's a tricky one.
Got a confession you want to get off your chest? Text hits and that secret to 96893. It is 7:12. So we have our fan member Kaylin we have been following this week, and I want to say I think this is very brave what she's doing, going through this friendship report card.
100%. You have to put your ego aside to hear all this,
because she wants to know why this group of friends cut her off.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday, one former friend told Kaylin she was trying too hard to fit in. And if you missed that, you can always catch up on the Miguel and Holly Full Show podcast. But today, Holly gave me a little preview of what this friend said, and we about to get real.
Yeah.
Because the other friend was kind of like, oh, you fine, girl. But this one, they're about to go in.
Not so much.
Kaylin's friendship report.